To the left in this image, downtown Gadsden, right in the middle, that is Lookout Mountain, and Noccalula Falls sits right about there. This is the beginnings of a shelf cloud that's moving into Etowah County as a powerful thunderstorm from Marshall County is getting set to cross the line. Part of the city of Gadsden's under a severe thunderstorm warning, and it's mainly the areas here close to Tabor Road, Noccalula Falls, over to Alabama City, and the northeast side of Attala. You get down toward Gadsden City High, downtown Gadsden, you're not quite in the warning yet because the storm may never get that far south. This thing has moved over Boaz and Albertville, and now it's over places like Crossville and the Dawson community, dropping down towards Smith's Institute. And what you've got here is the wind product, looking from the National Weather Service radar up in Huntsville, the NEXRAD. That's some pretty strong wind right there on the north side of Duck Springs, coming right toward Highway 227, going off the mountain down into the valley, and then that comes up on Collinsville here pretty soon in DeKalb County. So the strongest wind with this one is likely to stay a bit north of the city of Gadsden, but there's another cluster of severe thunderstorms in Cherokee County, a severe thunderstorm warning there until 7:30 p.m. Because of this cluster of strong storms. It's moving south from Mount Vernon down toward the Big Oak Campground, Galesville, Ringgold. Same of the areas here, same areas that already had some strong wind, going to get it again. And then there's that blast of strong wind coming over 227 now on the south end of Crossville that's headed right toward Leesburg, Sand Rock, and then right over Weiss Lake. Another downpour developing down into Blount County. A lot of heavy rain, southern Shelby County, moving into the southeastern part of Shelby, southwestern Talladega, and then down through Chilton County. So here's what the forecast guidance looks like for the next couple of hours. Cluster of thunderstorms stays pretty stout up in northeast Alabama, and then by midnight, everything starts to fall apart. We'll be watching for another cluster of storms to begin to get close to northwest Alabama about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that's going to set the stage for more stormy weather coming up on Saturday afternoon and evening. Forecasting a high tomorrow, 94, heat index upwards of 100 to 105, and that's why we have a heat advisory again on Saturday. Storms may get started as early as 10 to 11 a.m. in North Alabama, but it's this cluster that begins to move in from the northwest in the early afternoon that could bring some strong gusty straight line winds, heavy rainfall, and intense lightning. At least 2 houses today have already been struck by lightning up in northeast Alabama, and in these times on Saturday we could see something similar to that. 1 to 5 p.m. for most of the central part of the state. Most of those storms also out of here by about 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. We're at 94 on Saturday, still very hot and humid with scattered strong storms on Sunday. And then it starts to feel nicer, still hot in the afternoons, but the mornings much more comfortable going toward the middle part of next week. You're watching